Is this going to be the start of Kenny's like revenge tour? Revenge of the Ken. Revenge of the Ken. I'm trademarking that. I'm trademarking all titles. All titles. All right. Kenny versus Optic Texas. Revenge of the Ken. That's the greatest title of all time. God, I don't know what just happened.
Let's dive into this one. Opening gambit goes the way of the Optic boys. Their kills find them just that, but no time. Once again, on board with Gio and Chancey took
damn.
before the match started, but a very comparable line.
You got any locks on this one? The only prediction I have for this series is Hook and Sky's over. They need 111 kills to hit the more or hit the over. Oh my gosh. Nah, Kenny 5-2. The whole community, if Kenny does well, the whole community is about to tee off.
Don't say indeed. Dashy Hook back at it. Early time here for Rokkr. The final 10 seconds of P1 come to a close. P2's got Optic players all over it for now.
Good shots from Shotzi.
Shotzi and Hook, they clean house. Left hand side of the minimap, all there. So Optic Texas now in the driver's seat. We test Rokkr on the retake.
Oh, that was a good. Oh, they cleared out Dashy.
For being the man that sets himself up for the team, so Route Man gets paid, and you get paid with hill time. Stuff so far, Shotzi up top. If anyone's getting.
Oh, did he see him on the couch?
Well, you'd expect him to.
I don't think he saw him.
I think Estrel ends up sneaking away with his life, but does not last. Hook sets up the entire team.
Good shots from Gio. Good trade on Gio.
So far, it's been a perfect P2.
They're all going through kitchen.
Push there from Rokkr gets him nothing.
Lead change, Optic Texas now. Kenny finding himself a pair on that right flank, now pushing his way through the backline. Skies over by the left. Can he get MGO? Yeah, sure can. Forward we go once again, ladies and gentlemen. Open hard point. 20 to go. Shotzi the only man for Optic.
Yo, Kenny's going stupid right now. He got 8.
I don't want to call it a break just yet because
that boy going nuts.
Still alive and still at
Prospects low key ruins because you can't enjoy anything. Oh, nah, not for me. Not for me. I just like COD. I just like COD. I could put my rent down on a player he sells. I'm gonna continue living life. I made that decision to put my dinner or rent on a player. So you don't bet though. Stop it. Nah, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm straight up lying. But at the same time, like I'm doing it smart though. I don't be trying to put up really money. I do this for the love of the game. I'm giving y'all free game for the love of it. You can't lie about that. I'm giving y'all free game for the love of it. I thought Kenny got that kill.
I mean, they're just the juggernaut. They will run you over and dominate games. So Optic right now, plenty to look forward to. But for Rokkr, the first like sort of rotation battle they're actually going to win. Assuming they can lock it down. Still 10 seconds of scrap time going to be flowing through. But Rokkr at least have those right side spawns. But right now, they don't have the bodies.
Oh my gosh.
And both players do spawn in time.
I'm about to say if I'm Scott.
To get back in the mix.
Never mind. I was about to say if I'm Skies, I'm not doing that shit.
Fellas are Rokkr to set up. All through grass now. The setup is in place though. Rokkr should have eyes on this. Esther with tags and a Hook on the back line. You force them forward. Trade battle continues, and now no one able to make too much of this. Hook.
Oh, I thought he got that kill. They're still spawning grass.
Dashy trying to find something. What a snap on a Geo. No kill, no break. Rokkr hold.
The delay for the stream, like almost instant you see. No, honestly, last stream I was locked in on the matches. That's why.
Brand new place to fall off the map in Hook Skywalker. Well,
what the fuck?
The Star Wars theme, but it's a fancy spot nonetheless.
It was a fancy spot, dangling off of Cloud City and Bespin right there, folks. Nice fire spree.
No, I mostly see like all the chats instantly. Literally last week I was just locked in the matches, or last stream. I mostly see everything when it gets typed out.
On stage, finding kills, 3 dead though there for Optic. Last man who.
It's just sometimes I'll make a decision to read the chat instantly or not read it, just in case like I feel like a moment's happening or not. I try to balance like reading chat right away, and then obviously like sometimes I need to like lock in, so I'm not gonna read it right away. Not even trying to be rude about it, you feel me? God. All right, bro. Come on now. No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Little delay. Not too bad. When did Nero get a streak?
Yeah, he won. Yeah, and again, everyone's getting a lot more wise to this. Nero takes a slightly alternate, path there with missile, because again, it spawns in the same location. Everyone is so adept at shooting these things down now. So
where we at?
Doesn't get defeated. He gets a couple of kills out of it.
We're at 26 right now.
Boys, a little bit of space. Can Kenny be the opening man right now for Rokkr on rotation? Sky's eyes on the prize, and it's a big win there. A trade as we get P2 open. Numbers for Rokkr.
Oh, there is so many split spawns going on right now.
2v1 on time for New.
Okay, now everybody spawned out.
Spawns right in the back. And Estriel making a heads-up play, though. He gets out of dodge, but can't give you the
Two dead.
second. Those are electric shots coming out of Mr. Bueno. And while Estriel nearly made the play, now it's up to Nero, maybe, to try to be the hero. Picks up 2, but has 2 more to deal with. But somehow, Rokkr, I mean, from the front side of time, they have turned this into a mixed fest.
You see, this is good. They're keeping it competitive. It allows for more kills. I like this.
Just to make sure Optic can't go crazy, because the best hold Optic have had pretty much the entire map is the first P2.
A lot of information getting there on that push here. Let's see if this P2 can be any better. Nero dancing through time, trying to stay alive. Again, the only man upstairs for now. Big win on a Shotzzy. Next man in, not going to be there. Estriel softens that blow. The final 15, and it should go the way of Rokkr. A perfect 30-point hold there. Halfway through that P2, they turn it on.
And Kenny knows to play for the rotation. Hook, though, right gun for the job and heads up on the approach as well. So you're shutting down all the funny business, but right now, bigger problem. The lead is going to be pretty massive. Optic, you want to chain these hills back together, and they're off to a good start. Geo's going to fall. The pinch there from
if you're Optic, you can get like a majority of this time. I mean, it's perfect, because I think they still have grass spawns too.
They still do have a Shotzzy, and
God
he has
damn.
been undeniable. Him and Hook wiping the feed.
A pair.
Yeah, FaZe is number 1.
Again, Optic with a decent hold.
Especially winning the first 2 majors with all those points, they're number 1 in the standings.
And again, a wide open play here. No one able to get off time. So again, this P3 has been a delight for Optic. Estriel finally now slips the net, cuts 2. The trophy gets turned.
That's a solid 20 for Minnesota.
Snaps are there. Rotation on as well. And this could be huge. Kenny on the flank. Kenny gets the pair. And that's going to be
They line up for Kenny.
For the next point.
That's revenge on Hook as well. Delacto now spawns in.
FaZe is number 1 in everything W org. Nah, I'll facts. W org.
The best hill for Rokkr was
on
this
God.
You do have Dashy, though, able to actually get on a time first, so everybody has to turn their attention his direction, and he wins.
I definitely think if I wanted to be an org right now, it'd be FaZe. 100%.
Deals with them, the pressure overwhelming. Dashy kicks the entire sequence off, and all of his teammates deliver. Optic breakthrough to the time.
Let's
say Optic got to get all this time.
Let's go to Minnesota.
Oh, they found Dashy P1.
On the break.
You're missing it. Watch a little bit. Add to a little bit. We're good here. We're good. I need you drop too. And once we come talk
How do you listen to everyone? Honestly, these comms are kind of crazy. Even for COD comms. These are a little hectic. They cleared Dashy. There's 2 on time though. Oh, good kill. Solid 14.
Optic Texas right back into this one. Rokkr, not a bad listening. They've got themselves a good hold here for P2, but they got to win a couple more fights. And Kenny, they line up for him again.
Yeah, another rotation where he just makes sure his team.
Let's say Geo got 30, bro.
He did that on P4. Dashy had a major hand in breaking it down. This time, Dashy getting effectively naded by his teammates. That's because of the Semtex from Minnesota Rokkr, but whatever. You're still down a man, but now Kenny, he got the initial 2. Now he's last man standing. Every single player falls. Optic in the back, and Shotzzy delivered you the P2 time. Minnesota Rokkr just got broken down.
Imagine there were stims in this, brother. If stims were allowed in competitive COD without manual healing, then like no.
4-man up now for Rokkr.
The only sims I'm cool with in competitive COD is BO4 because it was like it was manual healing. Like you had to use a stim because you would not get your health back. If it was in this game, I'd get so pissed. At that point, it's like, nah, we're trolling.
Shotzi, the next man in line, just going to get traded out. And, I mean, that is just a long-winded battle for the P2 time that leaves us at an effectively tied-up game. And a P3 that's been a beautiful thing for Optic. This time, Nero gets the first 2 kills, and who, well, can't seal the deal. Estro for the trades, and Minnesota for the initial time.
They win it here. Optic got to contest for like 5 or 6 seconds. Or obviously get him off.
One bullet away from it. Nero on the
yeah, they don't win here anymore.
Be there. Over to Estriel. What a battle this continues to be. The kitchen. We are certainly cooking.
Yeah, this is really close.
Time for Optic. Rotate. Oh, sorry. Time for Rokkr. Optic on the flank. Shotzzy's making a big one happen. Been red.
Oh, they got grass spawns.
And the time's still ticking away for Minnesota.
Yeah, look at that patience.
Oh, they know though.
Hoop taking a quick dip in the pool, and Estriel just knows where the gunfight's gonna be. It's an eventuality, and this has been a P3 that has set up Minnesota Rokkr for the kill. And
if he kills Dash right here, huge kill.
Spawns, but he loses it, and Shotzi spawns up instantly towards grass. So Optic, green.
This is winnable for Optic, because even if they contest like this, you have to contest for basically 20 seconds to even allow yourself to win on this hill.
Optic setting up for the hit. Nero cut down on the right flank. Dashy on the soak. Left flank now wide open, and it's nobody home for Rokkr. They've been dealt with again.
And you're trying to find the route. Hook there to drop you. He's the perfect man for the swarming.
Oh, they're all going through bed.
Gets eyes on 2 out of 3, and number 3 is just going to be up top. So Optic, they have all the reads.
Good kill.
Step closer, they get 2 kills down on the
last one in time.
Again, last man Estriel. He gets the time open. Pinched out by Shotzi. 35 and 25. What a map. And a lead change once again.
Oh, they're getting all the right kills right now. They're getting all the perfect kills.
This might just be it to seal the old deal. You're taking rounds. It's a last-ditch effort to try to make the break, but they're just not going to be able to.
Yeah, last one there. They got it. That's a good win from Optic. Good win from Optic. All right, finally, after months, I'm just surprised that we have Rewind back. I'm surprised and I'm happy that we have this map back. This is a good S&D map.
But we're going for it, boys and girls. Could be an A-site bang out, and there
good nade from Skies.
Skies finds it.
Yeah, good news though. Kenny
got his get back.
For 3v3, but as much space as Optic just take, Nero eventually makes the read. He got trades all over the map, and Nero there to drop Dash you in a singular.
Oh, he broke glass. I mean, he kind of had to. It was like a 1v3. Had to get some action.
Strikes.
Yeah, that was a nice win. Dashi unable to pick up enough damage onto the second player on his challenge, but Nero finding 3 on the round. Nero in and out there.
Good kill from Nero. I didn't even realize Nero had 3.
He didn't have a bad respawn by any stretch.
I think if anybody will benefit from this move, Kenny going to Minnesota. I mean, obviously all 3 of them for sure. But I think Nero might actually have some, might get a bit of help from Kenny's side in terms of like structure.
So, yeah, Optic, this is the spot. A little bit careful, but Minnesota not going.
When's the arena land? The next major is in Miami in like 5 weeks, so like in a month.
Play there with noise, but no one's gonna bite. Estriel got himself into a lovely position here. Slight exchange. No real contact yet for either team.
Maybe less than a month. I know the events are kind of.
Stun check lands. Pop check for the intel. Spots 2 players.
Oh shit.
Hook though. Managing to find a blood on towards the site, and here we go. Skies getting active.
Oh, they didn't see him to the right.
Their teammate dies, and they were looking to get active over towards Elephant. Estriel for 1. And that's bombed down as well. An opportunity here in the 2v3, and with a gunfight like that.
He's trying to trade Geo.
Or maybe.
Oh, he's getting sandwiched.
Geo's managed to go to the other side.
They can bully Geo. I'm about to say they can sandwich him.
In a moment. It's a Geo sandwich.
Oh, Geo's moving.
Shotzi and Dashi, they're the bread.
Damn. Geo got out at the perfect time.
That was crazy timing. Yeah, Geo got eyes on him.
Geo got the greatest timing of all time. They're not getting this round.
In a 1v2, and he does not have the bomb.
Oh, it's the Atkins diet.
He's not getting this.
No carbs to
unless he goes straight B. That's or A.
10 seconds. Can he get the plant on A? Estriel has eyes.
But so they can check.
The round, and that's 2-0 Rokkr.
That's
Dude,
they
that's
bro.
insanity. I mean,
Gio
listen,
got the
great
greatest
play
timing
there
of all
from
time.
Estriel, as soon as Kenny gets first.
Oh, you next to Miami?
They've
I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to go to Miami.
on Nero.
I low key
Gio
was
is
thinking
gonna
about
take
going to this event,
ridiculous gunfight against Duke.
but then I saw like timetables, like it
Not
wouldn't
even coming into
match.
play. Like that was point blank range, but he delivers. And then Gio certainly had the Call of Duty timing on his side as well. But that is, I mean, just a shredder.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, man. That's a game-changing moment. Not to
My
mention the
picks
nice
are
timing
looking
he got again.
godlike.
Dashing
This
shots
dude,
would come
this boy
closing in on
Richie.
him. He manages to somehow
Shout out
save
Richie,
that
but
timing.
that
So
boy,
Gio becomes
that boy said my picks are godlike. He might have the script.
Two spree for Estriel as well. Opening nades, pop. Everyone there from Rokkr makes their way forward. Hook though in a
Oh, he heard the door.
position, causing some noise. But wait, Estriel from behind. The opening dagger delved for both teams.
Yeah, that's the Hook special, man. Just running it down and at least getting his one. Kenny, timing does not go his way.
I thought Kenny had a chance. I'm not gonna lie.
Quickly, and that's really, you jump over the wall. You're gonna jump into the hands of every Optic member. Stabilize
3v1.
defense. No crazy.
Good round out of
funny
Optic.
Business
Good
there.
round.
A good execution. Optic take away the round.
Yeah, nice stuff. Again, watching the way Shotzzy plays a position like that, you've got Estriel on one side. You saw the players push up forward as well. He got, what, 2 or 3 kills from that wall alone. It's so nice to watch him play those little moments there. And Dashy's picking up those kills towards the end as well. And a nice bounce back there from Optic when they needed it the most. Want to go down 3-0. A team like Rokkr, a gritty team, as we have called them in the past. I wonder how Kenny affects the grit levels. We'll find out this series, I would imagine.
I would assume, if anything, it would only help. But we do get to find out and get a different look as well on defense for Minnesota Rokkr. This time, much more prepared for the B pressure, so they have called this correctly.
Well, yeah, and Shotzi's managed to make his way through, right back over towards Dumpster.
Oh damn,
That's it.
good trophy. Oh, Nero got 2. Nero got 3. Just give him the ace. Just give him the ace. Give him the ace. Somebody put an AR in his hand right now. Give him the ace.
Strikes, man. It's like a Mortal Kombat fatality. I don't know how he pulls it off. Hopefully
Oh, they
a
saw him.
second look, but yeah, Dashy for 1v4. He's one of the most clutch players in the league. You're getting nothing to work with there. And Nero gets to laugh about that one. That is destructive.
Yeah, and the mini-map towards the end there. Gio gets the final kill, but all members of Rokkr marching towards the final kill there. A dominant display so far. His Nero's open kill.
Man, he saw his
Spots the
toes,
feet
bro.
out.
He saw his toes.
Oh,
And then he was stunned.
Skies. The stun connects as well perfectly over the top, so Shotzzy, not necessarily that free, but Nero, perfect timing on the hit.
Yeah, and maybe his spot SMG players are going to want to steal as well. You see
That boy saw
feet
little
poking
toes.
through underneath the 18
And Nero's 6-2.
wheeler, so cheeky stuff getting brought out. Clearly, Minnesota
Kobe.
have done their homework. Nades on both sides. This time, Kenny wants to square with Dashy, and not fun to be on the receiving end.
Oh,
Dashy,
wait.
actually, I mean, he is dealing with 2, and he still walks away.
Bro, he might catch Hook.
Nero is so active. Oh, he saw the top of the head of Hook.
Oh, Hook literally got out with his life. Perfect.
On the second man as well.
Perfect.
That's unbelievable.
We need a couple kills from Hook. We're at like what?
Inside of DVD
Yeah, like
finds it.
5.
Last man Gio tagged up now.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure on Hook. What a sensation.
See, I like this.
And
I like
I
this.
read the map wrong at the start. I thought it was.
I like this. We need banger games. We need banger maps from Hook. And Skies. You feel me?
Pops 3. And as mentioned before, Nero and Hook, very comparable players in my mind.
I'm
Hook
surprised Hook got away with
responds
his
on
life, to be
own
honest.
Instantly.
Oh, look at this. The fadeaway, quick hop.
That was crazy because I saw what spot he was in.
HP for it.
Next to those like next to that elephant,
I don't think Hook
like Platt.
processes
You kind of just lay
necessarily
prone. Anybody that tries to cross
he
through
just
blue
knows that if he's
or laundry.
alive, he can
Damn,
get
that's
those
crazy.
shots.
These are like all old comebacks that are just coming to me right now. Blue, laundry, elephant, or like top plat.
One of the most unpredictable players in the
Double
1v1
doors.
in the 1vx on a 3 spree right now.
P5. Damn, this really hitting for me right now. This means something to me.
Close.
This means something to me right here.
No intel to truly work off of yet. Dashy, first blood again.
Yeah, Kenny keeps squaring, Kenny keeps dying. And Nero doesn't overbite just yet on the information. If Shotzi's shooting out here, I mean, you walk into this section of the map, that'd just be a trap. Rokkr, they're staying inside.
Yeah. Yeah, Shotzzy on top of the container as well. Coverage there.
Oh.
But wait, Nero fights his way forward. Shotzzy, he can get Estriel, backs out, gets away with his life, keeps the man advantage up right now, and Optic on the prowl. Here comes Gio from the outside. Oh, Shotzzy.
Wait, did you not see him?
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you saw him.
From Gio, no second.
2v1.
Last man, Nero.
About to say play trades. Never mind.
Could do it.
1v1. 1v1. Nero, the Emperor, again.
Yo, I swear to you, when they like kind of separated a little bit, I kind of had a feeling.
Ferocious.
I was like, bro, play together, play a trade.
Disgusted.
When they slightly separated,
He tags Hook.
ooh, I was just like, I have a
Yeah,
bad
that's
feeling
rancid.
about this.
Hook took no damage in the initial fight, so that was a straight up 2v1 from Nero.
Yeah, and listen, guys like Nero and Geo as well have been bailing Kenny out. Kenny's gotten first blooded a few times. Kenny keeps squaring. He keeps dying. He's 1-4, but his teammates have absolutely picked him up for 4-2 lead. But that is two different big clutches coming through from Minnesota Rokkr. So far, the clear-cut difference on the map.
Yeah, indeed. Well, a big A-bomb site.
Hold on, I'm
right
responding
now
to
for
a
the Rokkr
text.
boys.
Don't hate
They
me,
managed
y'all.
to get
Don't hate
themselves on
me.
the inside. A little bit of intel there from Geo. Watch out for that big flank Shossi. The right timing on Kenny. Nero, the snap
Trades.
is there, but so is the trade. Can
I
still
backed
pick
up.
Anything here.
Oh no, Hook's there.
Hook on the outside by Hedges. As you're starting to feel the pain here, Rokkr. Geo on a deep, deep flank. Estra's got to do this alone for a while.
Yeah, I also think
Oh, he's
this
putting bomb
is
down.
4 first
Oh, no,
deaths,
he's waiting.
I believe, for Kenny, so he has been getting worked in S&D. And that's real unfortunately for him. Nowhere to go. At least gets out with his life, but right now, him and Geo praying for a pick. And
Kenny going
Geo
off.
finds it. A
Kenny
2v3
point 3 going
potential.
off. Kenny didn't have a bad map one though.
Just giving you options. So
He almost had like 30. They were splitting the kills, in my opinion.
Geo still playing the outside.
But nah, he's doing bad
B-bomb
right now.
site in question as well. Looks like we're going away, and that's a lot of intel. Push forward. Geo on the pinch.
Wait, did he get both?
Setup. What a play out of Rokkr.
Wait, did he get both? I think he got both.
Unwinnable round. And look at this pickup from Geo. What a place to
Oh
be.
my gosh.
And this might quite literally be the fact that the map hasn't been in rotation for so long. The Optic players just don't know what they want to do in the post plants because it's not like they have the chemistry working together.
Damn,
You're bringing back
that's
a
crazy.
different combination of like rosters and players that you did not have in stage 1. And admittedly,
No, that was a good
massive
play,
difference,
Geo.
But I mean, 3 clutches like that to go away and how quickly they.
What did
fall.
y'all used to call that restaurant?
5-2
I know
lead
people would
right
say
now, Rokkr.
burger,
You just wanna close this one
chicken.
out.
I called it
Great
KFC
place to be right now, man.
before we got removed.
Hook.
Wow, they ran through Z for free. They ran through Zig for the free ski, bro.
As well, and Shotzi, nice shots into the next man. As we're still dancing, Skies gets himself his second kill of the map. Over to Nero on the close push. Can Hook find this? Rokkr, you've been down before. You've managed to win the rounds. Can you do it here? Shotzi
Good
on the
bench.
flank. Number 1.
Good
Number
pinch.
2. They stay alive.
Good
And,
pinch.
I mean, that is the chemistry, by the way, being shown off of the SMG players from Optic there. Hook is absolutely one shot, as is tradition. He's
Didn't play the last
the
2 games, just
3
spectating
challenge.
CDL.
Intelligent
Respectable.
moment from Hook. He
No,
knows
it
he just
gets
wants
it gets to
keep
a
those
it gets
Rokkr
to a
players
point where
looking
like,
direction and
you
set
know,
his boy Shotzi up for the
it's
easy
like,
2-3.
especially
So,
Vanguard. I feel like Vanguard was
trying
kind of
to
like the
run
last straw
away.
for some
Rokkr
people
players
where
are
it was
gonna be
like,
doing the same
bro,
thing,
why am I
looking
playing
around,
COD?
but Hook knows
Even
he
like
just set up
even
for
like
the kill
MW2 to
and
some
they
degree.
execute. Yeah, a
Watch Optic come
70-point
back.
lead just
It's
about
doable.
in the
What's good,
hard
Coda?
point that Rokkr built up, and Optic made the comeback. Right now, we scream for ice cream is Rokkr screaming away, trying to get this final round.
Oh, that was a trophy.
Single round is all you need, but easier said than done, folks. Slow hit, taking their time, taking their chances. RC, whoa, Hook manages to hit the gas, flies on through, causes a little bit of damage, man. He was real close. He had coverage now. Oh, the battle through the threshold. Nero, nice slide.
Oh, run at him.
Finds Hook.
Run at
Aggression
him.
now as the pressure is on. Dashy feeling it. Nero, this
Ooh.
is wrong. 2v2.
2v1, play trade.
Geo lines up.
Oh
He
no.
got damage in the next man. Dashy on bomb.
That boy, nah, that looks like a.
What a win.
Yo, I didn't even see his head.
Yeah, can we run that one back?
That looks like a snake. I didn't even see his head.
Is TJ Halley telling nothing but truths on the timeline?
I gotta see this.
Okay, that looked pretty dirty from White.
No clean one?
Nah, it's clean. That's clean. That's clean.
Bad Dashy for
It looks
Dashy. That's
crazy,
all, but
though.
It looked crazy from Geo's point of view.
Next up is Compact. Compact's nasty. That might actually be a good sub for Warzone and Comp. Tuscany Bow Cause were solid maps looking back. No, here's my thing. Unless you watch CDL or were like, unless you played ranked or or at least invested in CDL, you did not like Vanguard. Because I'll say this, Vanguard, like from a fundamental standpoint, god damn, was fun. It's a really fast-paced boots on the ground game. It's just like it's literally just a setting.
He pre-aims players up here. This is round 11. I'm feeling it. This is
Compact's meta in Warzone.
Oh, Rokkr have spread out. Nero the only
Shoot,
number inside
if I die to a
of the
Compact,
box.
I'm instantly putting a class.
Street, the loading dock. Hook Again, it's just a cold whistle across rewind. And Kenny spotted out once again, but it's not prompted much movement here.
Dash on a 4. This is doable from Optic. 4v3, just play trades here. You went to the Toronto Ultra Major during Vanguard?
Shit.
The only CDO event I've been to is Champs and MW2.
Here comes Rokkr. They're still not giving up too much. You've got numbers.
But I'll probably go to the DreamHack event. Maybe. We're still kind of debating.
Anyone to move in? Shotzi on the flank finds the first blood. 4v2, 25 on the clock.
I mean, Kenny got a kill, but now you got the intel on.
Ooh.
Kenny gets you two. It's a 2v4 potential.
Oh,
Gio
no.
wins the gunfight in Dashi with 15
Damn.
seconds left. Well,
all right.
just because it's a protocol.
Do y'all have any predictions on who is taking the third map? It is Protocol Control. This is definitely a bang out. I would say, theoretically, it really just comes down to which subs do better on defense and who can do spawn trapping better. Because Estriel and Gio can spawn trap very well on this map. Same with Nero. And that kind of goes the same way with Optic. Who can Shotzi in your spawn on defense? I would not want to go against that. So, we'll see what happens. Like, Hook's taking underground route.
It's not hard for other teams to veto one of the better maps. So this is
And
the
he killed
type of
it, bro.
thing that Minnesota do need to figure out if they want to be a top team.
Well, let's find out how much work they managed to put in the relatively short space since announcing Kenny the roster. Estriel cutting a couple of players.
Oh, it's 3 dead.
Big stack on a B and a man on A. Let's get it.
And Gio in his happy place. Man loves the window.
One's going up steps. He did not realize it.
The stairwell push though. Kenny's here for the trades, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. A solo capture on B, you don't expect to last very long. Kenny, I mean, he would have to be a hero to keep this going. And UC actually just gets off the point, knows you're not going to be able to lock it down, and wants to keep some map positioning for the kills.
Positioning pays the bills. Slammage there. Dashi with a pistol, close range.
Great stun from Scott. That was a great stun check.
A solo man getting the job done right now. Estriel and a nice coverage from Nero, and it's an aggressive hit from Optic. They're trying to get him off. The contest at the very least
sidewalk.
Things here.
Good kill from Kenny.
Kenny and Nero. What a wombo combo that is.
Oh, he was nah. I'm not gonna lie. Hook had to be a bullet.
The second segment is gone.
Yeah, those are great comps coming through as well. I think Nero
They got to clear out their building. Perfect. They cleared out Shotzi through dead. Honestly, 2 of y'all can hit towards B right now.
On point. We got a taste of it in map number 1, but control it shines and A zone secured. Kenny already got the ticket progress over towards B, and Estriel maybe back in his happy place outside a lighthouse. And if those shots are connected, he looked like a hacker, but he knows either way.
Huge.
Down, and it should be a stack on the time. Nero, back it up.
Yeah, Nero's doing too much. I'm not gonna lie.
He's gonna find a whole lot. He might catch out one player. No, he doesn't.
All right.
The zone's done. There we go.
Nero kind of got bailed out a little bit. Just a little bit. Cause I'm not gonna lie, that man was trying. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to spawn him out deep towards the left, so they didn't have enough reinforcements to get to B. But theoretically, even if they were spawning out, they could have just easily naded and/or like where else would they have come from? They would have to cross through mid anyways.
That makes perfect sense to me, Bob. But that healing factor, he's willing to take as many fights as he wants. I'm not sure who's just picked up. I don't think the chat did pick up on who comic book accurate Wolverine really is, but
We all know.
we'll find out. Here we go. Optic on the attack, round 2. Let's see where they decide to go. It was a bit of B-love there for Minnesota Rokkr in their opening round. And now
Probably.
Shotzi, who's going to find himself a stun.
Nero with the first blood. 3 dead. All 4. Set up a spawn trap.
4 kills instantly now push the spawns.
This round
Good kill. Yeah, it might be wraps.
This is going to be tough to get out of. This is exactly where, I mean, again, talk about perfect positioning. Where guys like Estriel want to be, but Kenny gonna get dropped. Unfortunately, Nero's still alive, so they've gotten rid of most of the Minnesota Rokkr players to get out of their spawn, but still have extra to deal with.
Yeah,
this is bad.
This
is bad for my pick because I had Hook and Shot and Skies more. But if they get 3-0'd in control, it's wraps.
We're flying forward. Nero 5 spree.
Hook need to back up.
6 knows there's another player there, and he's dancing. Now he's on a stairway to heaven.
Yeah, and the most important thing about this stairway is you are running out of time to make it towards the top. 35 seconds now left in the round.
Shit. He did get traded up. I sent you the clip.
I'll
watch it. I'll watch it probably in between these rounds.
The point and get the ball rolling.
Oh,
Kenny's in P4.
And now they're right on a time.
He's hitting Spiral right now.
Out of B onto A as well, but the last man up for the roster is going to be Dashi.
They gotta get Kenny.
Middle of the map, so
Kenny's literally in their building. And he just killed Dashi.
Managed to secure A. B zone halfway done. What? Is Estriel made of titanium? How did he not die? B zone safe.
I don't. That made no sense.
B zone first. It's a good times, bad times sort of
Yeah,
situation.
GG's. My pick might be Raps.
Spawn trap blender. Estriel on a 3-piece and 10 seconds left. Optic have to stop the clock, but frankly, I don't really know where you go.
Oh, what? 7.4. There's still
Unless.
Nah,
yo, Skies would need to get 10 and Hook would need to get like 8. Maybe probably 10 more.
Anyone home?
Yeah, it might be Raps. It might be Raps.
2-0.
I mean, the grit showing off. Minnesota Rokkr certainly.
It might be Raps, bro.
Black Dog, they are fighting here on the protocol.
It might be
as
Raps.
well.
Let me see this.
2 clean and comfortable rounds, and I mean, wasting no time. Nero 13 and 7 as well. I mean, I think he had maybe 3 different plays in this round that could have been the best play, but I'll give it to him for these clean shots with the aims over by the helicopter. Ooh. This is the moment where every one of his teammates fell, and he just destroys.
He might have had a plate or two.
Back in spawn, and again, for
but that thing rips.
35 seconds left on the clock before they even touch the zone.
Game
Very
choice.
difficult to win a round.
Okay, game choice makes sense.
Yeah, man, real tough.
Vertical.
Minnesota. Come from the land
extended.
of the ice and snow. Alexa.
I'll try it out.
Song by Led Zeppelin. Let's start this round off with a bang. They are rocking and rolling right now. Nero with a coverage down low.
I need Optic to get at least like a round. If Optic wins this round, we should be good on our pick.
I'd keep going, but I've lost my energy, so we'll see if Rokkr can keep it going on the one-man stack for the moment. And right now the mini-map is looking something.
You playing Warzone today? Not today. The next time I play Warzone will most likely be on my Twitch Monday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Only because I have the watch parties this weekend.
As the Slayer, he's 12 and 5 as well. This is Rokkr in their flow state.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, Geo goes for the Misty Mountain.
Maybe a late night, like just sort of vibe. Sometime this weekend. We'll see. I don't mind hopping on and streaming like late, kind of like late night vibes. It won't be like crazy like energy or anything. I'll probably be tired, but I don't mind doing something like kind of late. If anybody's fucking
just gonna get the next man in line, and Sky's left out. Fruit for fodder. Kenny's picking up a big 2, and I mean, I tell you,
nah, but today's video should be fine. I had like, it was either 16 or 18 kills. It was a gameplay guy yesterday when Redance came out. It's like 18, 16 kills. I forgot which one because now they sort of separated. So
you just gotta finish the job on 1, and you should be good for the round.
You got to pump the brakes right now. 17 to 17, life count even.
I haven't seen streams since I see all the other streams. I was in the car or something. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not tripping about it.
Your time is gonna come. Dashi, Hook.
Yo, Skies is getting so dogged right now, bro. Who could need to get like 20 at this point?
Good shots, but not enough to get the drop. 2 players on Optic inside your base.
Get him off.
Go for the cheeky spot, but
no shot.
Doesn't have a ton of help, but the thing he didn't have help with was actually sidewalk, and he gets 1 before he falls.
Yes.
Problem is though, still guys like
please no.
Wasting so much time. 20 seconds on the clock. And Rokkr, I mean, they got players roaming over towards the B zone in spite of the fact that A's so close to falling, so they're trying to fight a 2-front war. It's a delicate game.
Oh, it's a delicate game, and Estro has just won 3 insane gunfights. Can he add another one to the pile to keep
hold on, Connor. I'm about to read your message.
On the edge of the capture, a big win from Estriel. A now being worked on. B zone, the contest. A complete. Kenny right on top of it. Minnesota Rokkr like a Swiss watch. They are clicking right now. Nero brought down through mid. Geo back at it again with the damage over to Kenny. On the Kenny, the damage
they got him
there,
off.
but not the
please, don't sell.
Estriel,
please.
Win.
Look behind you. Look behind you. It's S&D at this point. Look behind you.
Minnesota to work with as well, and it's less about the objective. It is all about these kills. And I think Hoog has put himself in an interesting spot. Nero just got some wild timing. And he
yes.
so he's gonna fall.
Oh yes. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh, magical moment, man. Optic Texas.
Let him cook.
Got just enough intel, and you
perfect.
turn it into
all right.
special.
I just need like a solid round out of Skies and Hook, and then our prediction hits.
I know you are. You guessed right the first time. Look at him go.
Perfect. And Hook's getting all the kills. I'll take it.
You
want a win grind? Maybe next, maybe like in a couple days or something. The only thing for me, this is kind of a general rule, I don't really play the game on weekends, mainly because of the watch parties. Just because, like, mainly also just because I also do other stuff like hang out with my friends or whatever, you know? Plus, if I were to do watch parties straight into like Warzone and stuff, I mean, like, believe me, that boy Zuma, Tommy, they be grinding this shit. That's why I give a lot of respect to like Zuma. That boy be doing watch parties, then he be fucking doing whatever.
He's looking at his mini map.
I work weekends. We can do this upcoming week. I'm cool with that.
He calls it out perfectly. I mean,
honestly, I've just been trying to go like for high kill games for like gameplays.
How much more have you got, Optic? Can you conjure up another?
But I'm down to play this week, or I'm down to play this week.
Baby, over we go to B.
Yeah, and Kenny's going to be the man on defense here. He's got 2 helpful players in the middle of the map.
Good nade.
Getting aggressive as well, making sure you don't give those SMG players a real moment to breathe. And with Hook top grannies, though,
I mean, I'm gonna be playing this week regardless. So.
Estriel's gonna fall, but right now only a single stack coming through from Optic, and a single stack on a control zone takes 45 seconds to actually capture.
A couple mans here.
We need like 5 kills, bro. We need like 5 kills between Hook and Skies. I'm not sure if it's gonna hit the line exactly, but it definitely will.
A little bit of space to work with.
It'll definitely be close.
On the prowl. Try to find anyone here right now. Get these boys forward. Great tags in from Skies. What a 2-piece. He's on the point.
Did he just collateral? No, okay. Well, Nero's 1 shot for the gunfight again, too. Great shots, nonetheless. The Skies is going to fall. Estrel's on the point, wasting time, and this is just time right now for Kennedy to actually work the pinch. So massive trades coming through in the feed, and because the A zone gets clear, I mean,
we can do recons and still win. Oh yeah, we can do recons and get a win. I just like going for high kill games for gameplays. That's why.
Nothing on the map. Loses the gunfight against Dashy, so he gets rendered useless. And now he got the double stack rolling through. A good opportunity to capture the B zone.
Oh, there we go. At least 1 man on it.
Because winning's cool, but like I want to get gameplays.
Stun check. Kenny's in. And in his time of dying, he still managed to
I feel like vids don't hit like streams. It's weird. Nah, I mean, that's not weird. I feel like streams are just like the new, like, it's just the new form of media that's like really insanely popular now.
Spooky stuff down low from Kenny as well. Nice work.
You
20 seconds to go here. And this is going to be the map for Rokkr and the lead in the series. Chelsea,
I'm saying we can get still get high kill. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Space towards B to work with. He's going to opt for the high road.
I'm down for whatever. I just try to get as much kills as I can on Warzone. Try to get a good game.
Is the burn there onto Nero? Oh, the nade.
Was it good, G? Yeah, I saw you on Twitch yesterday.
His teammates are on it. A 2-man stack turns into a no-man stack, and that is going to be that. The nuke can do no more. 3-1. Run towards champs is still on, but
I'm vibing.
No one is quite having to make
straight vibing. It's Friday. The weekend's here. Might go out, be like, go to the club, be like these. You feel me? We'll see. I'll look at map 5s though. What is it? Protocol? Low-key Dash, either Dashy over or one of the subs. Low-key one of the subs, I'd say, for map 5. Just because everybody goes A on this map. I'll say Shotzi over map 5, just for fun.
Absolutely slaughters you. Chokeslam there to keep you back in spawn. Next 20 seconds.
No, I saw the clip. That thing ripped. I don't know if he had full plates. He probably maybe had like 2 or 3. Maybe 2, but it's still ripped. I'm gonna try out that class. I'm gonna try it out. I think it'll be a good video for a Warzone class setup.
Other than that, Optic have struggled, but the first hard point, if it goes your way, and you're just happy to see the second one.
Boy got ripped.
Estriel, right gun for the job. It gets traded. You have Rokkr at least.
That was a really good P1 from Optic. They got 35 seconds off that.
Gunfights, and that is Skies from the highest to top ropes, picking up 3, trying to make a dent. The Rokkr still do have the time.
Yeah, it's crazy when you get like that. Oh, Kenny was so
bro, he tried to knife him, bro. That's so whack.
Geo though.
Geo with 2. 3? Fuck, you go for 4.
You gotta fight hard, boys and girls, to break P2 here on Protocol. Kenny with
he saw him on boat.
The coverage there from Optic are not going to allow him to get much closer.
You know what's crazy though? I actually like this map. I don't know if that's a hot take. I actually like Protocol.
Optic again breaks at the right time. They are keeping themselves very healthy here in the lead.
Yeah, they might not have the spawns yet, but they have plenty of time to work with. So that is a.
He had full? That's fucking nuts, son.
Hills back to back from Optic, and Hook loves to play with the zip lines. The idea there, the execution is not. And for Rokkr, I mean, a testament of how good are their comms going to be, because Skies has gotten through.
That was the
Ezreal
Kenny
does turn
masterclass.
for it, so they are heads up about it. Problem is, though, he is still alive.
But nah, that's crazy.
And Sky, but they're committing a lot of resources to take Skies out here. It's going to allow players through the front. Big wins again. Now Hook, last man left up, no HP to his name, so he's going to have to back on up. So great work, Rokkr. You managed to deal with the problem, and you've managed to maintain.
Did that stun hit back
So,
on Spiral?
push that lead forward, shots you through the back
All
door.
right.
That's going to hurt.
He gets traded though, so you're fine.
It's too dead
This
for
has
Optic.
been fantastic. The only thing that could have gone wrong was letting Sky slip through uncontested, but I mean, either the awareness of a singular player on Rokkr or the entire team, but they root them out together, and they have strung together a sizable P3 hold. And I think Optic, yeah, you're going to have to chalk it up, give away the final 20
that boy
seconds
just
and
got
play
ripped.
for the rotation. P4 is absolutely money hill. And you saw Ezreal. I mean, Minnesota Rokkr got here first. Maybe the most important gunfights of the map, Geo versus Hook down low. And he found the route, he found the timing, he got the kill. Rokkr, they're in.
That route was a thing of beauty. 7 spree still on. Working towards streaks, teammates getting bodied. Skies. Oh dear, we've sent it.
Oh, he jumped on that.
One bullet away from getting that one. Skies is going to zip out of trouble, but that hard point still very much Rokkr's. Optic now through the front door. Dashy managing to peel 2. Ezreal's going to have to peel back and now catch a couple of kills. Make it nearly 3, only 2 there, ladies and germs.
You gonna do a stream setup vid? Y'all want a stream setup vid?
You're about to take the lead.
Oh,
I'm cool with that. My stream setup is very, very minimal though. Nothing too crazy. No special lights. I mean, aside from the background, nothing too special. But I'm down to do a stream setup video. Or you know, it'd be cool if I like updated it and then did a stream setup video. This is it's very bare bones.
They were trying to accrue, and on the reset over towards the new time, Optic have about a 20-point lead.
Yeah, lovely stuff. What a battle down low here, folks. P4 treating us. Absolutely treating us to the goods here on Protocol. Well, still 8 points is going to be all that separates.
Damn, that boy
us.
Jill got a
Second
2
set,
KD.
Texas
That boy
there.
not giving up.
First.
He said, I'm doing this. Come on.
Nice green pool of time before Geo's nade flushes Dashy out.
Oh, it's Shotzi.
Map presence right now.
Good kill.
Prize for that P2 is Rokkr, and Nero through middle. He is shooting.
Definitely needs some help though, but Ezreal's here to get it. Ezreal's been like a facilitator. Hook does a great job of dropping him, but he was just forcing those Optic players to look 2 different directions. But the second Ezreal falls, it's all guns forward, but that is guns into Nero, and he is dropping them.
God damn.
Tyrant of Tuscan.
That boy on the low 4.
Circle Hill.
Absolutely rocking, baby. Wow, Nero, nice 4 spree from time. I should have looked. He might be close enough to a Hellstorm. Indeed, yeah, very much so. Looking for a couple of cut-off kills here, or he might have bit off a little bit more than he can chew. Doesn't get the streak, but he does get the 5 spree. Lead, though, still for Minnesota Rokkr. Over to P2 we go, and they are in position.
Yeah, Ezreal's always here, whether it be control, a P1 or a P2. Ezreal, king of the back lighthouse. Skies, though, rips him. That is not
It's 3 dead. You're looking for one.
Caesar Skies Bueno delivers, and he gives you the time.
Oh, they flipped.
Time now as well. Eyes towards the back line. Nice shots into the first and the second man. Ezreal somehow winning that fight. Shotzi cleans his.
I'm about to say, I didn't even think he was gonna survive off jumping.
To play. And now Geo, middle of the map, wide open, so now an opportunity for Rokkr to run this scoreline forward.
Good nade. They still have a trophy on time, though.
Side of the map, not a safe place to be. No Optic members there.
Oh, he's a bullet.
On the entry.
Kenny's still alive.
Win from Kenny.
Gotta be reading the route. Wow, nice reposition. Kenny reads it. I mean, that is smooth moves on point, and he continues the oscillation back and forth. Kenny, nice little 4 spree moment, and you get the spawn flipped as well. This is going to be a 35-point lead, maybe for Rokkr.
Yo, Kenny is running.
I mean, a 5
But Kenny is dead running.
Unstoppable, but as he gets dropped, so does everybody in his team. They just lost the spawn.
They know one's in the back. They need to clear out Ezreal.
Instead, Ezreal, excuse me, going to be fighting for his life in the back.
Jedi mind tricks from Kenny continues now to Ezreal in time. Checks every corner very diligently. Nice work. Oh dear, you got to finish this kill. Any help here? It sure is. Ezreal still battling from time. He's so good. Dude, he's so good. Hook now keeping the spawns alive for the Optic boys. Reinforcements will be close. Shotzzy who kind of spawned right in the time. Great break, Optic.
I feel like it's a high key. Estriel has been the best player on this team throughout the course of the year. Estriel a shining light, but from Optic, shining light is the fact that they are getting all of this time.
They got
made good, but
good shots.
Damage. You pick up Dashy.
I was gonna say clear out Dashy, but it is only like 15 on P3. You definitely gotta go towards P4, or at least determine your next couple of steps of what y'all are gonna do as a team for P4. And Hook just spawned out near what? Back P3?
A moment to make a hero play and buy you all sorts of time. Does not deliver, but he at least gets his team in the mix.
Kenny.
It's only 2. There's only going to be 2 in Hill. You can break this if you're Optic. Never mind, I guess. This is bad. This is a good amount of time for Minnesota. If they get all this time, they hit 200 points. At that point, you can just sort of bait out P1. I don't know if anybody has like a Hellstorm or anything. Oh, this is really bad. They are probably going to get like a majority this time.
Oh, yeah. It's pure cash right now. Kenny was like, yo, BD, give me a stim. Right into the fight. He goes back at it, swinging. Nero, whatever position he may be in. Disgusting work.
Oh, he saw him.
Ooh. Every approach. What a win from Shotzzy, though. Good lordy. Trades again. Teamwork prevails. The system of Rokkr. God damn, is sweet.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, a lot of teams and players will overcommit to the rotation, but with too much time on the clock, if you get the kills on the old time and force them to spawn out, it makes that rotation
that's so
much more
trolly.
Free. So again, Kenny super heads up in that moment, and he and his team deliver.
Oh, he stopped shooting at Shotzzy.
On this rotation, and Nero is back in his home.
He is pissing, boys and girls. And I'm not talking about the rain. 200 points for Minnesota Rokkr. Optic now on a chance to bounce this one back in our third set. Arguably our final. Ken on towards spawn. He's taken a round-the-world tour. And it has not quite paid off. Look at the damage in there. Nero on the trades. 25 to go here on P1. It's been great for the Optic boys.
It was a 70-point comeback they had on the first hard point. Working from the same kind of deficit here in the protocol. And as you stated, a P1 form that was fantastic. Hook actually gets the kill of the player at a time. And Shotzzy, yeah, is going to go back and go for it and try to pick things up. But right now, Optic more or less on the wrong side of the map. Minnesota Rokkr playing keep away, and they will have that initial time.
This is a good rotation. Did Minnesota not get any time off P1?
Might. Oh, we got a couple of seconds to really
I'm kind of surprised, I'm not going to lie to you.
Technically keeping it alive. Kenny on the back line. Damage in a Shotzzy now. The guessing games begin.
Oh, he saw him cross. He saw him cross.
He's seen these parlor tricks before from a very different POV. And
oh, 3 dead. This might be a comeback. I would not be against this being a comeback for Optic.
So if Optic just win the next series of gunfight, quite frankly, might end up winning the game. Hook covers down low. I mean, they've got the full setup around time.
What a time. What a setup. Lead change on its way.
Dude, they are not losing any fights. And they got spawns for new. This is bad. This is bad for Minnesota.
New as well. The long game being played. Sensational composure from Optic.
I mean, who has the grit now? 2 comebacks like this. Optic maybe just sealing the deal on the title.
Absolutely. Shots in on the last man. That's going to be the
oh, this is bad for Minnesota. This is like really bad.
Change here from Optic Texas. Hook on a spree. Keeping the members of Rokkr at bay. Hardpoint now goes green once again. This could be it.
Oh my God. I mean, this is devastating. I feel like this is almost a guarantee at this point. Gio's the only man that's been able to get through, but he should get traded out. Shotzzy gets dropped, and there you go. They have everything covered. Another 4-man.
Oh no, this is wraps.
150 seconds straight of perfect Call of Duty from Optic Texas.
We have not seen a team flatline like this before. 5 seconds for a game 5. Dashing.
Yo, they actually made that comeback.
We're going all the way. A 5 spree on time. A game 5 in the series.
That was really good composure from them in the hard point. I'm impressed. All right, map 5. Map 5 between Optic and the Rokkr. Honestly, this is just going to be a bang out to A, like every single time. The occasional B plant, like a little AR next to that, like that cannon, that gun area. So who you got? I'll say Optic. Minnesota just in their last, like, map 5s have just not played that well.
No mutineers.
Although they were the king of map 5s to begin the year, but I'll give it to Optic.
It's a good thing for Optic, let's be honest. Bomb plan A. Getting the outside, should be able to see a player or two there. That traffic cone and that bucket will not provide too much cover. But this box will. Hook with a shoulder.
Good first blood.
Caught out. What a first blood. The Skies gets away with his life. And huge intel.
Yeah, Kenny has to chase, and he might just be too slow. You are running out of time to break.
Where are you sliding to, sir? Sir, where are you sliding?
Into a gauntlet of crossfires. There is no dice in this
Good play.
round.
Good play.
Perfection from Optic Texas. Right to the bomb site. Get the plant. Get the first blood. Nobody falls. Everybody making the perfect plays. They are keeping up exactly where they left off from the hard point.
2-0 on Skies, man. It took a slightly longer route there to pick up the players on the way out by bottom boat. Paid off massively there, man. Gets away with his life, pulls Kenny out of position as well. Doing everything you can to keep that bomb safe. Keep those players in the play down by that bomb site. Nice first round.
And by the looks of it, Dashy's got the comfy comms flowing as well. That's just, you're not thinking too hard. You are just feeling it.
Oh, look at what we're doing. We're banging out A again. Yay. This is so fun. This is so fun.
Here, but again, too much suppression, too much fire superiority download there from the Optic boys. So now give it up. Maybe make our way across the map. Bad news, though. The Optic boys have also moved. And Kenny, great intel and a good bit of damage, but that damage goes both ways.
I didn't even peep Shotzi. I was not looking at minimap.
Dashy as well. Over to Nero.
We're chasing that?
Pinch. Can Estral finish the kill?
Well,
Good call on Dashy. Estral lasts alive in a 3v1.
Teamwork on point.
Is it going to happen? I don't know. I mean, he does have bomb, though, so he's in a good spot. If he can pick up an AR, this is... It's somewhat winnable.
Yeah, man.
If he can catch Dashy off guard, it's somewhat doable.
So we're going to get this bomb planted at B, and then we have got to do some serious whooping.
Oh, they're all just stacked in
We're
A.
going to go back towards A and maybe get caught out on the drop-down spiral.
Is he going to plant it at B? I would assume so, right?
As you plant, it's just a homing beacon. They're going to trap you in, but he couldn't find an extra kill, so going to be forced to get it down anyway. This is Hook, Shotzi, and Dashy. They're grouped up together.
Oh, shoot. I'm about to say.
And they got him. Perfect.
They were going to play a trade.
From Dashy, jumping up on the boat.
They were going to play that trade. It was good.
Nothing going to get it away. Perfect angle.
Oh, Dashy's on a 4. I think if he gets like another 2 kills, he should get his Hellstorm. He definitely is going to have his
massively, but Optic Texas
RC. Yeah, he already has RC.
For whatever reason, in the past 4 minutes they've had on the map, whether it be hardpoint or this one, it's been nearly perfect Call of Duty.
Yeah, man. They cover all their bases in that 3v1 situation. You know, you make sure no one's making their way out through mid. Dashy with a perfect coverage over the top there. No one's getting traded out. And that's what your main AR is, man. He's going to post up on boat. He's going to watch over you as you run up towards, you know, that potential gunfight. Little things like that go such a long way. It's a 2-0 lead, but it's a very, very confident start right now from Optic.
Yeah, and Dashy still has those like comfortable comps flowing like he is.
Geo with the first blood.
Geo though has been.
Oh, they got double stun. Get out of there.
All day long, able to get that first blood on Skies. Now he tests.
Is anybody hitting a full pinch?
Bruce is looking.
Oh, he didn't see Geo.
Oh,
he saw him.
Geo. No
great TPs from Geo. And he got out with his life.
Shotsy, so as good as your coverage may be, not enough to keep Ant alive there.
Wow, Geo's just, I mean, he's handling everybody right now.
Oh, yeah. It's an absolute bulwark of defense. Extra from down low now. That's the bomb in
God.
Land, and what a win. Ends the
I did not think he was going to win that. I thought he was weak.
Stops the bleeding. Credit to Geo on that one. Dashy sort of calculating everything on the map for the comms, but the second Geo gets that first blood, things get a little bit more difficult, and then again, Geo has the perfect angle that Dashy can't just rip his head like in the windows, and he does a great job getting vision on Saucy. I mean, Geo literally sees every single player on the map and makes his teammates' job that much easier. So maybe similar to what we had in the rewind, Minnesota Rokkr needing those bailout moments Geo often provides. Well, he does so again. Still, though, down 2-1 in the round count.
Bombs up. It's time to go to work. Back down low once again. This time the trophies are being played. Yeah, it manages to make it through all 4
players. They're bullying this out. Shotzi's going P2.
Are all over that minimap. Optic Texas know the play is happening down low.
I think Shotzi might be going towards what? Their building? Like Grandma's? I think he's trying to go down their zip.
Everybody down low. Rokkr, they live for this.
The only issue is that Geo's watching it.
And that is it. Nero opens things up in a lovely way. Hook has been pushed backwards.
Yeah, Geo's watching this.
Waiting for anyone to show face. But right now, 30 to go. Man down.
Oh, we might get good timing here. Never mind, I lied. I thought Gio was looking the other way.
Man, Hook. Wow, Rokkr.
This ain't happening.
They are going to equalize here on the round, and what a way to do it. The shots here from the nuke are great. Not enough to close it out, though. Minnesota, a fantastic, aggressive opening, and they close it out well also. 2-2.
It truly is like the dream setup for Minnesota Rokkr. On Vault, it was the same thing. One of the few teams that would just have all 4 players play in and around the bomb site. Well, I mean, protocol, this bomb site is built for it. It almost forces you to, it feels like, at times. And once Rokkr get a setup like that, you just imagine it is going to be a dream for them. You'd have to have something weird go wrong. Someone overcommit for a first blood, maybe nades coming through, something to that effect. But as soon as Rokkr get that first blood, I mean, your confidence levels just skyrocket. So tied up 2-2. A lot of rounds left to be played.
Yes, at this level, trades in that situation, something unheard of has to happen. Easy reads there.
I'm about to say they might just zip up and they might head towards B low key. I think he got the info that at least like 2 are down there.
He might have got a couple of players there on the RC cam.
Making the moves just yet. So Optic haven't taken space, don't have site control, not working towards B. They're very much pumping the brakes.
I'm not gonna lie.
You do have
when he pre-fired on that first window to the right, he almost got perfect timing.
Question is, what do you want to do?
Yep, he saw Kenny. Back up.
Might be a mixy moment.
And a full Assassin's Creed moment there where he managed to
oh, good first blood.
Underscore. Kenny makes it a 3v3.
Yo.
Shotty.
Damn, I'd be so pissed. I would be so pissed.
Round, man, we had it all in that one.
I'd be so
Could
pissed.
take the lead.
Yeah, Barracuda backstep can't save you on that gunfight. The knife is just gonna, I mean, literally be a dagger. If you're trying to think of that reference, Miles, you're never gonna get it. That's a.
I'm not doing it. I'm not even trying. Not even trying. I'm not even trying. Barracuda backstep. I'll Google it later.
Legend.
Dude, that was a fantastic round. We saw some really good moves again. Everyone getting as creative as they possibly can here on attack and defense when it comes to protocol. There's a couple of looks you got, but here we go. Rokkr, 1 round lead. A massive spree from Gio in the 5. And here we go. Another opportunity to get creative. RC car.
They're definitely shooting it down.
Dude, he hit the Tokyo drift down the stairs, but it didn't seem to matter too much. And Estro looks lost in bedroom.
That's the last Fast and Furious movie you want to be replicating. Look good nonetheless.
It did look good. Nero tagged up.
Oh, Gio's using his.
Oh, he made the hop. He got far, but again.
Oh, one zipped up to his building.
There. Optic Texas not taking any.
Who is it?
Shotzi?
Shotzi? Shotzi's just playing a corner right now.
Shotzi, he's made it.
Oh, did Gio hear it?
Oh,
he did. It doesn't matter.
And he ends it. A massive round here for Optic Texas. That is that, folks. Surely now. Kenny in a 1v4 against his old boys.
Yo, that boy jumped off the top rope. I'm not guarding that.
This is fun.
I'm not guarding that one bit.
That was dope. That was dope.
I still maintain RC cars hurt you more often than they help you. But then, you know, you say that if you're nade shot on broadcast and you say it at the worst possible time imaginable. So I'm gonna let the players rock, but RC cars can be a problem.
I mean, when we get the play, it's so exciting. It's so good. And when, you know, the observers are obviously doing their part to try to catch those moments as well. It's just nuts. Motormouth Sky is there in the comms.
You need an energy drink or something? Here. I need a nap.
No crazy sprees developing there for the Optic boys.
I said it earlier. I've been walking around all day at work. I am tired.
Once again, nades there through middle though. That hits hard.
Yeah,
Shotzi straight on time. Oh, the side phase 2.
Oh my
phase
gosh.
3. What a round! Last man left alive, Gio, and Shotzi has an ace on his mind.
Yeah, and the spot Gio's on the map, by the way, just to the left side of that boat is exactly where those nades landed. I think they got connection on both the players by Big Door and Rokkr. I mean, a hope and a prayer that they sent him into. And
you know what it is too? I feel like this is the case with streaming sometimes, or streaming the watch parties. I feel like streaming's different whenever you're like not watch partying anything. I mean, granted, it depends on what you are watch partying, because sometimes people can like be super excited about it. But it's also like, if you're like simply sitting here and just watching something, it's different from like playing a game, because like you're actually interacting and like you're sort of using energy, if that makes sense. I'm just watching something, so I'm not really like putting too much energy.
Yeah, and that is also, I mean, you're getting naded.
That's why I feel like I get tired during the watch parties, because I'm not really actively doing something. I'm just watching. Good nade and good stun.
Nade's being hit on the flip side, but you see Rokkr not really capitalizing off of it in the same way.
But I probably should start getting like energy drinks for streams or whatever.
Damage and information, and Shotzzy is feared.
Nero is wet outside.
Yes.
Gentle patter of rain now.
I'm about to say, if he just stopped by saying that, I have no idea.
Nerve being held by Rokkr.
Shotzzy this 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, I mean, that's just unbelievably difficult. At least you get the trades, just the play, the execution, just to try to get down low. Rokkr, they've gotten down low.
Thinking about commentators, same thing. Yeah, but I feel like commentators, like, you know, again, it's sort of their one, it's their job. Two, it's like they're literally discussing everything that's going on. I'm just simply watching. If I had to commentate, I would have to have my mind expended on so many different aspects. All right, this player's doing this. These are his stats. Oh, he's making a play right here. I have to call it out. You know, it's different when you're watch partying, because commentating you have to keep talking 24/7. With watch partying, you can sort of like focus for a little minute. But it is basically the same thing. They're just talking more than I am. So I get what you mean. It's very similar, same thing practically.
Pump the brakes. Really slow things down, and
I might just need to start drinking caffeine and get energy drinks. I might just be a tired guy.
Looking through, they look very comparable, and that just means with two teams that are neck and neck fighting for champs contention, you need these wins at the start. You need it.
Yeah, the honeymoon's got to be sweet, and if it's not tough, you're not going to champs. Basically, Estriel down low, shot CRC.
Wow.
Damage, sends it. Oh, wait a minute. No, he tries.
Oh, did he shoot? Wait.
They went for it, but the nade was in position there. The Semtex slowed the descent, and now...
Oh, it's 4v2.
Two men. What a turn from Rokkr.
That's just great teamwork just for the follow-up nade. I think that might have been either Nero's or Estriel's, or maybe both of them, but the teamwork on Rokkr, I mean, they're just showing off.
Yeah, that is huge, man. He basically put a claymore at the bottom of that mine shaft. Elevator shaft. You know what I'm talking about. Skies. Outbound now. He's got a player above him. And you are still hoping to recover that bomb if you're Optic Texas and Estriel. That is the coverage all over it. Skies now from behind. One down.
Yo, low key, if they lined up, it would have been perfect.
Hell, Rokkr push the lead.
Yeah, and Estriel just king of that elevator shaft. I mean, he camped it for a solid minute and 10 seconds straight, even after they got the kill on Hook. He just knew this is exactly what you have to cover. And again, similar to the Vault S&D, Rokkr are on form when they just get to be grouped up together. But this is just a look at Shotzzy absolutely going for it. And he got
he dolphin dived off it too, bro.
Goofy, but you're trying to win an unwinnable gunfight, and Shotzzy was close.
Yeah, I think what he's doing there on the dive is he's not having the same camera shake effect. Yeah, his player model. I think the camera shake effect maybe because if he drops like this, you have this little bounce moment. I don't know. That's some dirty tech, but it didn't quite work out. RCX car is still rolling. Oh, on the hops. The bomb site is such a dangerous place to be right now. Watch out for the
good trade.
And the trades are on.
Who got bombed? Or no, not who. I meant Nero got bombed.
Sure, but what an exchange this has been on site.
Go, go, go! Get out, run.
He saw Skies on boat.
On the exits. Look at this. He got him trapped. The trophy.
That's so whack. That's so whack. His nade blew up from the trophy and it killed Skies.
was able to calm a player back by P2 and the other guy in depths of spawn. So at least Rokkr had the information to work with. Or maybe
it's 2v2. I'm about to say Nero's playing for a guarantee right here.
Yeah, Rokkr maybe not working with any information at this point.
I don't think anyone is. We're trying to play for it now. Dashy's out by B.
Oh my gosh, he went down zip.
Oh my good god.
I don't know if you saw Kenny.
The Warlord in from behind. Will he time this right? Here's the trophy. Shotzzy! What a win that could have been. And now it's a 1v1.
Ah, this is kind of ass.
Looking to plant it.
That's just an AR too. This is kind of. Oh wait, he could get. He might get this.
To force the round 11.
Oh, he's playing in the back too.
For a 1v1 Nero.
Dashy has him trapped.
He does, but like he's on AR. He has to slide through and do this quick.
Beautiful. Round 11.
Dang.
Incomparable.
Who would have thought Kenny's
Beautiful stuff.
game against
One of the best clutch
Optic
players
would
in
be
the
a
league.
game 5 round
Most clutch
11?
Player in the league. He traps him in perfectly, so as soon as the bomb goes down, he knows he's in the backside. Dashy waits for a scam to happen. A few seconds go by, no scams, no shoulders thrown, knows he's cornered up, and then just checks every spot one by one. And the moment he's not up top, you know you're hitting the slide, you know he's in the deep corner. I mean, that is textbook coming through from Dashy to get you to the round 11. So again, these teams very comparable.
Is it win by 2? No. Just round 11 straight up.
Massive advantage over the other. They are neck and neck.
Straight up.
Single round
Whoever
to
wins
get
this
the
round wins the
advantage.
entire thing.
CDL point standings, a battle for champs. How important this round is.
Here we go. Trophies down ASAP towards the A site. Actually managed to get downstairs. They managed to get the trophy in the elevator room, in map. So now over towards the bomb site. Hook once again looking for the plant. RC car.
Oh, that was perfect from Hook. That was
It'll
perfect.
cost you big, especially in a round 11. Esri now trying to
I know
make
Kenny's
it
pissed.
work.
I know
Falling
Kenny's
forward towards
pissed.
the bomb site and Hook. He
Yeah, they literally
repositions
went the
the
full
kills.
distance.
You are buying a little bit of time for Nero to attempt to make the play, but not a ton of time, and you get the bomb down. Rokkr are great when they have site control. They have not been good at breaking it. This is Optic's round to lose.
Absolutely. All bases covered. You get one chance at this. The trades have got to be absolutely perfect. Playing off the advantages you can make. Rokkr through the threshold. Both corners covered.
Oh,
Damaging
good kill from
Gio,
Gio.
the first man. The pinch is down.
Oh,
Kills
wow.
are on. 2v2. Over to
One, just
Hook.
one?
Sends it forward.
Oh my God!
Survive the round 11.
Oh my gosh.
With the pistol.
That's crazy. With the pistol is kind of nuts.